All right. Are we ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Hi.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Wow, just leave me hanging like that. How could you?
Yep.
All right.
SpongeBob.
Spongy Bobby.
Have you seen that, the Japanese SpongeBob commercial?
Yeah, the anime.
Yeah. SpongeBob, and they're like, they just get more and more fucking hype about it. Right. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, you. Can you see us?
Talking to you.
Why won't you answer? I'm asking you a question. Yes, you on the other side of the monitor.
Deadpool in this shit.
Hey, yeah. Your silence only strengthens my hypothesis. I suppose that, from your perspective, it appears that we are the ones inside the monitor. But that's where you're wrong. For it is you who are inside. Your reality is nothing but lies and shadows. Naturally, that includes you, too.
I love this.
True reality is on this side of the screen.
That's right, we're in the Matrix.
Oh my god. I don't want... Give me the blue pill.
Yeah, I don't remember which one's which.
No, I think it's blue pill. Been a while since I watched that movie.
Yeah. Still haven't.
What?
I still haven't seen it.
What? Oh my god. The first movie's good. The first movie's good. The other ones after that are not
like
good.
It has been on TV and I've caught in like bits and pieces, but I've never watched them all the way through.
No, the first one's decent.
Mm.
But, I mean, it's a cult classic for a reason.
Yeah, of course.
All right. But no matter. I shall speak in simpler terms. Easy enough for even you to understand.
He's calling you stupid.
No, you. This is the Future Gadget Laboratory, located in the Akihabara district of Tokyo. We call it simply the lab. Our purpose is to shatter the system and plunge the world into chaos.
Whoa. Really?
Really?
You shouldn't do bad things, Green.
I forgot. I should just read.
It says on the bottom, yeah.
I know. Me reading comprehension. Yeah.
Imagine.
Quiet. I'm a mad scientist, remember? From the station, head down Chodori until you reach Suhirocho Station. Then take a left onto Fuck Me Dory.
I mean,
Kuremabashi Dori. In the alley before the traffic light, you'll find the rundown Ohoyama building. The lab is on the second floor.
Just doxing himself.
On the first floor is a store of ill repute called the Brawn Tube Workshop. You can't miss it. It deals exclusively in CRT monitors,
Miss
of
CRTs.
all things. Oh god, yeah. I do miss those old boxes. They weighed a ton, though.
It did.
Shit. Can you imagine? Even in the heart of Akihabara's electric town, the demand for CRTs is practically non-existent. But the proprietor of the Brawn Tube Workshop, Tenoji, is also the owner of the building. That's how he can afford to maintain his ridiculously niche hobby shop, even as land value continues to rise. He may seem a rough sort, but he was no match for my charisma. Now the entire second floor is mine for next to nothing.
That's the real evil scheme.
Yeah, cheap rent.
I mean, fuck yeah.
I digress. The Future Gadget Laboratory is currently experiencing a severe shortage of manpower. We welcome dedicated scientists from all fields to apply. At present, our researchers are...
Green, you have to say lab mems, not researchers.
Our lab mems, laboratory members, are 3. I am the founder of the Future Gadget Lab. Lab mem number 001, the insane mad scientist, Kyoma.
Yes. Green is cuter though.
Next, we have our resident cosplayer and only female member, Lab Mem number 002, Sheena Mayuri.
Hit through, call me Mayushi. I like making costumes more than wearing them.
And last, we have our resident super hacker, Lab Mems number 003, Hishida Itaru.
So that's the fat guy in the corner.
Oh, yeah. Stop calling me that. It's super hacker. Duh.
I kind of knew you'd do that.
Here at the Future Gadget Laboratory, we devote ourselves to the art of invention. Our top priority, of course, is to develop weapons for the war with the Dark Dominion. But that research has spawned a number of offshoot inventions. In fact, that's all it's spawned. Our arsenal of future gadgets is up to 8, but this is just the beginning. I have a total of 108 inventions to create.
Holy fuck.
Like in that tennis manga, right? I get it. No, it's the number of earthly desires in mortals. You at-channel junkie.
4chan.
Yeah, true. And I thought I told you not to interrupt me when I'm talking.
Oh wow, okay. Ego.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to interrupt you talking to yourself. I'm not talking to myself. Can't you see? I'm talking to the person behind the monitor.
Ah, he just grinned.
What are you grinning about, damn you? You don't even exist outside that monitor.
Yes, sorry.
Just say, don't look at me.
I don't think that's gonna work.
It appears our attempts to communicate have failed. It's sad to see someone so deeply in denial of our reality. Of reality, even.
Maybe they think we're in the game.
I doubt it's even occurred to them.
But aren't your 2D girlfriends the same way?
Man, she's
Savage.
she's been so savage.
Fucking roast. That's different. Those girls are my wives.
Ew. Go take a shower.
Nobody cares about your harem. But Mayushi touched upon a very interesting theme, you know? What if we actually just characters in a game? Any way we can know for sure? No. Come on. Such questions are meaningless. Our time is better spent thinking of ways to destroy the system. Nice tune you, bro. I step back from the monitor.
Look at all the the shit in their room.
Yeah, right?
Like it's such a
And we
mess
finally
with a
got
touch of
music as well.
cuteness from Mayuri.
It's like, yep, let me get these little plushies.
I just imagine that scene in Scott Pilgrim, where it's like going over what's Scott's and what's his roommates.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Yeah.
Mayushi, Mayushi, Mayushi.
Displayed on the screen is the ugly cute character Alpaca Man. Fucking Alpaca Man. This is a game called Alpaca Man 2, where you speak to Alpaca Man via microphone and watch him react.
Why does he kind of look like Trump in an alpaca suit though?
He kinda does. This is Japanese Trump in an alpaca suit.
Gross.
The game exploded in popularity when it was released 10 years ago, but personally I only find the ugly part of Ugly Cute to be true.
Agreed.
I bought it yesterday, 500 yen used, headset included.
Why?
I turned to Daru with a menacing glare. Shut it, hacker. I'm no Chunyu patient. I sweep my hair back and flash a devilish grin.
Or at least you think you do.
Yeah. I am Kyoma. That's your character's name, right? Oh, Daru. Your communication skills are beyond repair.
Wow, pot.
I'll have you know, I go to a ton of offline meets, and I'm always the life of the party. This fat, bespectacled guy is my brother-in-arms and right-hand man, Hishida Itaru, nickname Daru. He's a hardcore otaku. You can always find him in front of the computer, playing games and watching anime.
Would you like me to go to the glossary and find what otaku means? Do you need that?
Yeah, I do. What does otaku mean?
Look in the mirror.
Wow.
I mean, we pose as anime characters, so.
Wow. Actually.
You telling me you don't have 2D wives on whom you cheat with 3D mates?
No. No, I don't.
Oh, just me.
I don't
Okay.
have. I don't have any 3D mates.
Yeah. Just the 2D wives.
Just the 2D vibes, exactly.
Ow, Ow! The needle bit my finger.
Over here, nursing a pricked finger, we have Sheena Mayuri, a 16-year-old high school student. If you can believe it. I've known her since we were both small. She's also an otaku. Nowhere near Daru's level, though. This ditzy girl is in charge of the lab's official costume division for women. And today, she's working on costumes at her usual leisurely pace.
I like how even though their hobbies are different, he has he just kind of accepts it and has a place for everyone. Like, we have no need
he's
for
like-
a costume division, but you know what? That's her thing.
Yeah, it's like you're my friend. You can hang out with us.
Yeah.
You're cool. You're cool enough, I guess. Yeah. Why does the future gadget laboratory need costumes for women? It
Yeah.
doesn't. The truth is that Mayuri is completely useless.
Wow, rude.
Still, there's no way I would ever kick her out.
She's not useless. She's good for morale.
Oh, true. After all, she was the first one to join the future gadget laboratory. I still remember the day Mayuri first came to the lab. It was spring. She said to me,
Mayushi is Okarin's hostage. I belong here.
that's creepy. That's a fetish.
Don't you
that
try to
she
get
has
rid of
right there. Well, that certainly was cryptic. But her offer was my salvation. For she was the first to join me on my magnificent quest. She saved me from a solitary life on the run from the organization. I will never forget her kindness. Mayuri doesn't have to be useful. Her being here is enough.
Exactly.
She brings the cute factor.
Yeah.
So, did Alpaca Man say anything?
Nope, nothing. The human-faced alpaca inside the monitor was completely unresponsive. So unresponsive you'd think the game was bugged. Whatever, I give up.
That was my experience with Hey You, Pikachu.
Oh my god, I never tried. Never again will I play this boring game. Damn antisocial alpaca.
What a line.
I curse his name and smack the TV. The TV makes a sound like it shorted, and then the screen goes blank.
Ah, way to go.
I guess it's broken, damn.
Way to go.
Yeah, exactly. He's just got to try turning it off and on again, bro. Like, you don't need to do anything else. This crummy TV is on lease from the Brawn Tube workshop downstairs. It's probably just old.
Aw, you made Mr. Alpaca angry.
I'm fed up with the humidity of Japanese summers. I stare at a conspicuous stain on the ceiling while fanning myself. Ew, stain on the ceiling. Itaru?
Shot the ceiling.
Yeah. I close my eyes, and what naturally comes to mind is that impossible scene I saw an hour ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're gone. As I left Radican, everyone vanished before my eyes. I can't explain it. And it wasn't just the people on the street. The people in the stores, gone. In the restaurants, gone. Even the cars vanished, drivers and all. And it all happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly, an empty city spread before me. Ayo. What a... City, not so forward, would you mind?
Shush, shush. Take that to dinner first, City-chan.
Also, I said city and my phone thought I said
Oh, yeah.
that. Yeah. I just noticed it light up. I was like, wait, what the? I could still hear the music from the stores, but those catchy melodies were the only sounds of life remaining.
Your phone was gonna spread for you.
Yeah, it was.
She's getting a bit too forward.
Heat was rising from the asphalt in waves, but I felt only a cold chill down my spine. I just stood there, breathless,
Menacingly.
until
What's wrong?
Mayuri's voice brought me back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
Mayuri hadn't disappeared. Everyone disappeared just now, right?
Huh?
You saw it too, right? Just now, before our very
Right.
eyes.
Right.
Yeah, right?
Gaslight interrogation.
Unable to control myself, I grabbed
Oh.
Mayuri by her slender shoulders and shook her.
You animal.
Did you see it, Mayuri? You saw it, right? Mayuri's head flopped back and forth from my shaking.
I guess it'd be like, la, la, la.
Whoa, what? Huh?
I didn't see anything.
You didn't? I stopped shaking her. She returned my gaze with eyes clear as glass marbles.
Head empty, no thoughts.
You saw nothing. Nothing at all. There were people here a second ago, weren't there?
There were?
Even the store employees are gone. That's impossible by any measure.
Man, the only thing that bugs me is how thick her eyebrows are for like no reason.
Hey, this girl, like, maybe she doesn't care about plucking her eyebrows, okay?
Fair.
Her eyebrows are naturally beautiful, you misogynist.
Nah, they're like Rock Lee.
Yeah, not quite as bushy.
Almost.
It was like this when we got here. Oh, I know. You're seeing things, aren't you?
How could she laugh at a time like this?
People are missing.
Yeah, like,
The world's gone, teehee.
That makes me think of the Mitch Hedberg joke, where it's like, at the restaurants they call out, Dufresne, party of two, Dufresne, party of two. And then eventually they stop and they just go on to the next person. Butch, party of three. But wait, what happened to the Dufresnes? People are missing. Who could eat at a time like this?
The Dufresnes are in someone's trunk right now with duct tape over their mouth. We need help. Bush, search party of three. You can eat once you find the Dufresnes.
oh my god. I always thought she was a bit strange, but maybe her brain is actually broken.
Rude. He thinks so highly of her.
Yeah, naturally, my eyes drifted to the top floor of Radican, where I'd been just a moment before. Indeed. There it was, an enormous machine, like some kind of satellite, embedded in the roof of the building where, not 5 minutes before, I had found Makise, I can't even say it properly, Makise, Kurisu's body in a pool of blood.
You know what, you're doing your best, that's all I ask.
I'm trying. What happened to her? Just before everyone disappeared, I could have sworn I heard an ambulance siren. Kurisu might still be in that dark, narrow passageway. Cold, bloody, and alone.
How does that make you feel, Okabe? Fear or excitement?
Kind of horny. The thought disturbed me, but the question at the forefront of my mind was...
Where did I put that portable heater?
Yeah, for those thighs. What the hell is that satellite doing there?
Just chilling.
Right before Dr. Nakabachi's presentation, the building shook like a bomb had exploded. The roof door lock had been broken, and beyond it, someone had placed a satellite-like machine, shrouded in smoke and glowing dust. When I first saw it, the satellite was on the rooftop. This satellite had penetrated the top floor of the building, obliterating the room where Dr. Nakabachi's press conference had been held.
The city spreading, the satellites penetrating.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's all just a sex metaphor.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole.
The visual
That's the
novel,
whole
what would you
visual novel,
expect? Yeah.
folks. Yeah. That's the real dating sim. Can you date the planet?
Well, you gotta work your way up to the planet. You start with the city.
Yeah, yeah. It must have fallen out of orbit without burning up in the atmosphere somehow. I knew it was crazy, but what other explanation could there be? Mayuri, about that satellite.
Yeah, what a surprise, huh?
What do you mean, was a surprise?
It made a huge kaplow sound.
A huge kaplow? It certainly did make a sound, but I don't think it was kaplow.
I mean, that could just be like a Mayuriism.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, we do know that she's a little slow.
Yeah.
He's a
Or
little bit
looks a little
little.
slow. I'd say it was more like. I can't do it because Discord won't pick up the
Yeah.
sound. Did that satellite fall out of the sky?
Did it? Do you think any aliens were on board?
What I had seen didn't match at all with what Mayuri was saying.
Yeah, but she's slow.
That's going to be the excuse from now on. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, but she's slow. Suddenly, nothing seemed real. Had I dreamt it all? Just then, a uniformed policeman ran up to us, his expression stern.
ここらは今立ち入り禁止だ。すぐに出て行きなさい。
First, my good man, let's call you Officer A.
Oh, oof.
I have one question.
He's gotta have the tism.
警官
Oh, yeah. Thousands of people just vanished. You saw it too, didn't you?
見ていない。いいから早く出て行け。
I was quickly losing confidence in my own memories. I decided to tell him about Kurisu and get him to call an ambulance. But before I could,
何をバカなことばかり言っているんだ。
the policeman took me by the upper arm and said, no one got stabbed at Radican. While I was still trying to comprehend the situation, the policeman forcefully led us away. Just as Officer A had said, Chodori had been blockaded by police, so nobody could enter. There was nothing we could do. So we headed back to the lab. That brings us to the present. I'm baffled.
Me too, bud.
Hi, baffled. I'm Daru.
No.
Did the whole hour since the beginning of Nakabachi's presentation really happen? I check online for any news. The net is buzzing about the mysterious machine that crashed into Radican. Fortunately, it doesn't look like anyone was hurt. But Chodori is still closed off.
Just started thinking about the fact that this was like 2009 and like all the references that they throw out that were relevant for that time. Like even though it's kind of a different universe, it also works as a period piece,
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is neat.
it's, yeah, insane. Nobody has mentioned anything about the disappearance of thousands of people from Akiba's streets, nor about Kurisu's murder. All a mystery.
Oh, the mystery.
It's all a mystery.
Mystery.
A mystery. See. So that's it.
I've been isekai'd
From
into
the
a
sofa.
mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You suddenly get, isekai'd into Scooby-Doo land. From the sofa, I spring to my feet, a wide grin on my face. Daru and Mayuri turn and stare. This is all an elaborate cover-up by the organization. Their influence has corrupted local law enforcement, which means our entire government may already be under their control. My God. But they underestimated me, for I am not so easily played. One day I will expose their deeds and put an end to their reign. Having come to a satisfactory conclusion, I take a celebratory bottle of Dr. P, my favorite soda, from the fridge.
Just call it Dr. Pepper. Dr. P's a little weird.
No, it's Dr. P from now on.
Ah.
It's just a bottle of piss.
Yeah.
And even better, it's Mayuri's piss. That's why they keep her around.
No, fuck off. Don't do that. They actually don't have a washroom, so the men just piss in bottles.
Yeah.
Not Mayuri.
The lab has no, hers just disappears out of her magically.
She's a girl. She doesn't pee. She doesn't fart.
Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
The lab has no air
sorry.
conditioning. Quit your clicking.
I mean, that wasn't that exciting.
Elixir intellectualis, a drink fit for a genius. Cola's better.
Ulkarine really loves his Dr. Pepper.
You
refuse.
really gonna refuse to call it Dr. P?
We know what it is.
I pity the man who knows not the greatness of this beverage.
Pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
He's just
Aw, yeah.
contemplating the death of people and then people disappearing, and he's like, "Wow, this Dr. Pepper though."
Yeah. The development room. Just as the name implies, this is the room where we develop future gadgets. Needless to say, it is strictly off limits to outsiders. All of the windows here are weather stripped with packing tape, so it's dim. And hot. Almost like a sauna. Upon entering the development room, I pick up the lab coat that's lazily draped on the chair and put it on.
In the heat?
Oh yeah, in the heat as well. Oh my god. I always wear a lab coat in the development room, for practical reasons as well as symbolic ones. Daru, however, refuses to wear his. Putting it on and taking it off is apparently too much trouble for him. He can't be bothered to do anything that doesn't interest him. It's men like him who give our generation a bad name. His lab coat, purchased from my own pocket money, I might add, just sits on the shelf. It's never been worn and probably never will be.
Don't force your weird isms on people.
Daru, is the plan progressing smoothly?
What plan?
Sitting majestically on top of the table is a commercial-grade microwave oven.
So majestic.
It's significantly larger than newer home models.
Wow. In all its majesty.
The plan, as in the plan. Obviously, I'm talking about perfecting gadget number 8.
Oh, that. How was I supposed to know what you meant?
We went to high school together, and now we're going to the same university. We share an inseparable bond, like prison cellmates. He's only been a lab member for 2 months, though.
I forgot that they were university students. I literally thought they just did nothing.
Yeah, like for 18-year-olds as well, the time scale feels a little odd.
Yeah, they shouldn't be 18.
Yeah.
We were in different classes junior year, and actually, we didn't talk at all. So, 2 years?
Details. The point is, we've known each other a long time. I expect you to keep up with me here.
Keep up. Is everybody slow here?
Man, all I wanted to do was have one of those cool, cryptic conversations where we talk about plans and preparations and other important sounding stuff. Are we any closer to figuring out what's wrong with gadget number 8?
No, not yet, no.
Oh god, look at that.
Oh, yeah. You know, there's like a lot of Japanese web pages still look like that.
Really?
Even to this day. Yeah.
Huh.
Like, it's so fucking archaic. It's unbelievable. If a Japanese web page has like graphics on it, like, holy shit, they're living in the 2010s at that point.
Wow.
You know? Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Especially like Japan is so technologically advanced in a lot of ways, so that's just like surprising.
Yeah, but their web pages are just god awful. I don't understand why. It's so funny.
They're big brain. They're like,
Alright.
let's not. You can't fix perfection, you know. Like.
Yeah. Let's not waste the energy, time, and money on this stuff. It works. It functions.
Yeah.
So far, the Future Gadget Laboratory has completed a total of 8 inventions. As I explained to Alpaca Man, the lab's primary goal is to develop weapons for the war against the Dark Dominion, led by the organization that rules the world from the shadows. At present, we haven't completed any inventions of that sort. On the contrary, we haven't even figured out what we should make.
So my area is not the only one that's useless.
Yeah, exactly. But along the way, we have managed to create some ingenious future-ish gadgets as a byproduct of our research. They can be seen on the website Daru made, so feast your eyes upon the product of a mad scientist's genius. Anyway, our current problem is future gadget number 8, the phone wave, name subject to change. Phone wave is a pretty weak name, so I've added name subject to change to the end until we come up with something better.
That's what is
For
implied,
the
yeah.
record, it was Mayuri's idea, not mine. When a future gadget is completed, the 3 of us discuss what to name it.
Oh, see, she's not useless.
Well, I mean, he doesn't like the name of this one, Phone Wave. I prefer names based on mythology, or names with hidden meanings that need extra explanation to understand.
None of the other ones are based on mythology, but okay.
No, Mayuri can't be bothered to remember difficult names. She says they don't fit in her head.
Bless her. Oh, it's Dr. Wait,
Really?
Dr. People.
Dr. People?
Yeah, you see it there?
Yeah. So therefore it is just Dr. P.
No.
The phone wave, name subject to change, is, in short, a remote-controlled microwave. You put food into the microwave before you leave, then on your way back, cool the attached cell phone to start the heating process. Voila! Hot food ready for your arrival.
Okay, that's like not a bad idea, like as a concept.
Yeah, I mean, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, that'd be great.
I mean, I'm sure you can. Like, you can smartphone everything now, so I'm sure there's.
Yeah, like they got smart fridges that you can like reorder shop like your groceries from and things like that. So, yeah. So it's basically a piece of junk. A few days ago, however, we discovered that the phone wave, name subject to change, has a second unintended capability. Our brave, or possibly just ditzy, Mayuri had made it her daily routine to heat some frozen fried chicken by remote control.
Ew, you don't Okay.
I mean, if it's like pre-cooked but then frozen.
Oh, oven, not microwave.
Yeah.
I guess it's really hot though, so you don't really want to run the oven. Then they probably don't even have an oven.
Yeah, true. Long story short, she was defrosting her beloved juicy chicken number 1, as usual, when the unexpected happened. The chicken came out more frozen than when she'd put it in. The microwave refroze the chicken. Since then, Daru and I have been searching for the cause.
That's wild.
Yeah, could you imagine? I'd be so pissed. Like, you think that your food's gonna be cooked, and it comes back and it's just a fucking block of ice.
Yeah, I own a freezer.
You know?
I don't need this function. Yeah.
I don't need an instant freezer, goddammit.
We tried copying what Mayuri did, but we just can't reproduce the freezing phenomenon. And when we tried to freeze a banana, it turned out really weird. I just don't get it.
Mayuri, bring forth the bananas.
Are you gonna turn them into gelbanas again?
Gel bananas.
That's been bugging me, Mayushi. Can you stop calling them gelbanas?
Aw, but gelbanas are gelbanas.
I take the bananas from Mayuri and stick the whole bunch into the phone wave. Name subject to change.
Why do you have to use the whole bunch? It's a waste of food.
Your stinginess could cost us the battle with the organization.
Dude, she's the only one with a job. Don't even.
Well, I mean, she makes cosplays for herself, right?
Well,
No,
but she actually
just
has a
makes
job
cosplays
as well.
but she doesn't wear them. Oh, okay.
That's fine with me. Mayushi always buys the bananas, and now Mayushi can't eat a single one.
Valid. Next time we'll only do one banana.
No, this time.
But I already put the whole bunch in, so I ignore her hungry
What a
complaints.
dick.
The phone wave, name subject to change, is simple to use. It's a microwave with a phone taped on.
Revolutionary.
Just taped on, yeah.
Okay, but it has those like cylinder tubes. Like, did microwaves ever actually look like that?
Not as far back as I can remember, like the earliest microwave that I remember, at least. Where did I put my phone? I checked my pants and coat pockets.
Yeah, and I guess you would remember the invention of the microwave. So if you
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
was
it, then it
there
probably
when it
never
was
was.
made.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, where did I put my
Oh,
phone?
I wonder if they want me to pull it out. Forget how though. Fuck.
I checked my pants and coat
I
pockets.
forget how. Okay. Config, full
Uh,
screen, help, title menu, close menu. I guess help. There we go.
Ah, nice.
Phone trigger, Z or C. Okay. There we go. There's our phone. Oh shit. And then we can, so we
Open
can
it.
kind of do things with it. I guess we can't go to the
Ah,
internet.
I see. Change wallpaper. Oh yeah, gotta have the red. Oh, but it. Oh, I guess it's
So
'cause
that
we're in
different
settings still.
ringtones.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
This is the one that. So this is what my
Nice.
alarm is.
I, c-
What?
I couldn't imagine the last one that we had being his ringtone.
Yeah,
at
especially in
all.
like serious moments. Do boop boop doop.
Yeah, like easygoingness doesn't seem like the right thing. This feels like an anime opening.
Yeah, it does, and that's probably what it's meant to be.
This is an RPG, like you've just reached a castle town for the first time.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy.
This is an anime ending.
This is the main theme.
Yeah.
That's all you can do that way. And then we got our contacts. I wonder if we can
Yeah.
message anyone. No, doesn't want to let us. It probably wants us to do the phone wave.
Yeah.
Mailbox. And it's just that weird message that we got earlier.
Yeah, that had the video.
Nothing
file
sent
in it, right?
though. He sent that message to Daru about Kurisu.
Maybe he didn't. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, phone wave.
Hmm. I'm connected.
Hello, this
Hello.
is phone wave. Name subject
you
to
want-
change.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
This is the voice of Mayoshi Guidance, the system Daru programmed to operate the phone wave.
Do you hear Mayushi's voice?
I guess I have to make it more like her then.
Yeah. Be quiet. I'm trying to listen.
You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the hashtag button, wait, what is that actually called? Pound?
Pound.
Pound
Yeah.
button. Shut up.
Press the pound button. Pound.
Please enter the heating time in seconds. For example, press pound 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press pound 120.
Are you being
No.
a degen?
Oh, entering the command properly will cause the phone wave, name subject to change, to function like a normal microwave. Instead, we're going to deliberately mess up and enter 120 pound. 120 pound. This method was originally a simple mistake on Mayuri's part, but it somehow starts the freezing process. The turntable begins to rotate.
Nice turntable, right? It's even spinning backwards.
Backwards? I never noticed that. The three of us wait and stare at the spinning bananas.
Bananas.
After 120 seconds pass, the microwave chimes. Mayuri takes the bananas out.
Gelbanas are ready.
The bananas have become not bananas. Gelatinous blobs coated with a thin membrane. After Mayuri discovered that the phone wave, named subject to change, had a freezing function, we attempted to freeze a bunch of bananas. This is what happened. It just gets more confusing each time.
Yeah, no shit.
Daru, you wouldn't mind eating one of these, would you? Of course you wouldn't. It's for science. Your sacrifice will forever be remembered.
Gross. I would not. You could not pay me.
They look really nasty.
The taste doesn't matter. What matters is that you eat it.
Ew.
So come on, Daru. No need to be shy. Break a leg. Or a stomach, and go for it.
No way.
Would you? Would you eat the gel nanas?
If I were getting paid, yeah.
How much?
I'd give it a try. I don't know, 10,000 maybe.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'd have a bite for a 10,000.
10,000 yen?
Like just a small. No, $10,000.
Mm.
US specifically.
Yeah.
Fine. Mayuri, the honor shall be yours.
But Gelbanas are all gloopy, droopy, soft, and squishy.
Wait, she already tried one?
It had no flavor and wasn't tasty at all.
Gloopy, droopy, soft and squishy. Daru, what do you think?
Soft and squishy bananas, huh? Soft and squishy banana. Mayushi, say, your banana's all soft and squishy for me.
Oh. Daru-kun, your nose is bleeding.
Oh.
Please, just say it.
Your banana's all soft and...
Don't make her say that, you perv. Daru retreats after I hit him with a tissue box.
Daru goes to
So
horny
that
jail.
stain on the ceiling was him. Confirmed.
Possibly. Not necessarily confirmed, but highly speculated.
100% confirmed. That's the canon now. Mayuri looks at us with an innocent smile. She doesn't get it, obviously.
Like how that's been like her main trait so far. Is she's slow.
Yeah, she's just
a
real
ditzy girl.
dumb. Yeah, she's just real stupid. Like, anyway, they're gelatinous.
I like how it's
A
like, anyway,
semi-solid
cue the
state of
creepy
matter.
music.
Yeah,
Sorry.
a semi-solid state of matter. In other words, there is a possibility that their intermolecular bonds were weakened. What could have partially liquefied the bananas? I've got it! I turn to the whiteboard and write freezing in the middle. Then I cross it out and slap the board with my hand.
Okay.
Slap. What we thought was a freezing function is actually something else.
Dude, you're a bit slow.
Yeah. A bold statement if I do say so myself.
What a tit.
So why isn't anyone surprised? Their reactions are pathetically weak. Mayuri probably didn't even understand
my God.
half of what I said.
What a dick.
We already knew that. The problem is we don't know what it is doing or why it's doing it.
Is it hard to do that voice?
It really is after a while.
You could like
I'm
make
gonna
it.
keep on doing it.
Okay.
I'm committed to the bit.
If it's the opposite of freezing, then couldn't it be thawing them?
What a silly question, Mayuri. What you're describing is just a normal microwave. To be honest, I haven't a clue.